Hello, my name is Anne, and my main booktube channel is Anne Rowan, but today I'm here with Literary Gladiators because I've participated in the Alphabet Reading. I got W, and I picked Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister and read it. And today I'm here to talk with you about it. Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister, as I've already said, is a thriller and mystery novel which was published in 2022, and its premise is that on Halloween, Jen sees her son murdering someone, and she does not know this person. She has no idea why would her calm and nerdy son kill someone with a knife. She has all those questions, of course, and the next day when she wakes up, she figures out that it's actually the previous day. From that point on, she moves further and further in the past, seemingly trying to unravel this mystery. However, she's both eager to find the answers and fearful of knowing the reason behind this crime. So it's kind of a reverse murder mystery because we know what happened, we know how it happened, we know who's the killer, we know the victim, we just don't know the reason behind it, and we actually don't know the background, and that's what we're actually figuring out in this book with Jen. And because she is the mother of the killer, of course she thinks a lot about motherhood. For example, this one quote I can read you. What makes somebody commit a crime? Well, maybe it's about her mothering of him. After all, does every action a child performs not begin with their mother? And she has all those thoughts throughout this book about mistakes that she might have made, about all the ways she could have been a better mother, all the ways that she could have cared more about her son and could have paid more attention to him, and then maybe he wouldn't do this awful thing. Maybe then he wouldn't practically ruin his life. And I think this book is quite fascinating because we meet a person at one point of their life and then we get to see it, how it was before. We get to see the past, but we don't see the future. It's actually also fascinating for her because I think this is what the author, Gillian McAllister, did quite well. It was quite believable that Jen was going through it with us. She was also surprised. She was also going through different emotions. Some days she just woke up in rage at everyone and her son and like everyone involved. I don't want to give you all the answers, and I think that it was quite believable that she was in the story, that she was really living it and going back to some events that harmed her, that triggered her, or that she went back to some things that she didn't remember doing, or meeting again the people that she already forgotten. We see this shock, we see this surprise that she has. I think that this was done quite well in this book, and I also really loved the way motherhood was explored here as a theme. I think that Gillian McAllister provides not a candid, but a truthful look at motherhood, and portrays not an ideal mother, just a mother that tried her best, the woman that really wanted to have a career, so she had a career, she paid as much attention to her son as she could, but, sometimes it's just not enough, sometimes you can't predict it all. Still, you have to know that I'm not big on thriller or mystery genre. This was, I think, my first thriller mystery in a year, maybe, but this was quite a good book. It was thrilling, it was quite intriguing. I think at first I found it kind of ridiculous and dry or gloomy. I don't know, but the feeling wasn't there. I wasn't really feeling it. Of course, the story grabs you from the first page or from the 10th page maybe, But still, I think at first I didn't feel quite attached to it. I didn't feel like this is my book. However, I do feel like this is quite a good thriller, quite a good mystery. It was also picked by Riz's book club as their like book of the month. So I think that it also shows you that this book is much more than just its genre, and it's actually quite readable for people who don't really like murder mysteries or thrillers. And I wouldn't say that it's a scary book, actually. It is thrilling, it is intriguing, it does, I don't know, make you feel a lot of emotions. I was feeling a lot of emotions. I'm mainly a romance reader, and this book made me think that maybe other genres can make me feel those vivid emotions with different genres, not only with romance, you know. So it's a fantastic murder mystery which is packed with twists and turns which I didn't expect and which I was taken aback by, and which made me feel lots of things for the character and for the plot in general. You know, I couldn't put down this book at some point. And I've also read some of the Goodreads feedback, and I think that the people are also saying that this book does surprise you. Even if you feel the direction in which we're going, you still don't really expect it all to. You don't really expect it all. You know, you don't expect it to be the way it is. But yeah, I really loved this book. I gave it 4 stars, and it's a solid rating for me. It means that I like this book a lot. Maybe it's not my genre, maybe generally not my topic, but it is quite a good book, which I would recommend, and I do recommend it to anyone. If you like mystery genre or thriller genre, I think that this book is quite a good representative of this category. If you are interested in motherhood theme, I think that this book is also quite good for that. And generally, I think that yeah, I would recommend this book if you want to dive into this gloomy world of crime. If you're ready for it, if you're in the mood for something like this, I would definitely recommend it. Thank you to Josh and Literary Gladiators in general for inviting me to participate in this reading. I hope that you stay tuned to Literary Gladiators and subscribe to their channel, and maybe leave a comment here, I don't know, leave a thumbs up, say what you thought of this book or other mystery or thriller novels if you've read those recently. And you can also follow me. My main booktube channel is Rowan, as I've already mentioned. Yeah, thank you and goodbye.